When did the background music even change in this game? This thing is so odd. Yeah, this is... I'm streaming this game after like an eternity, and the music has changed since then. Quite stupid. Yeah, it should be 3 stars. Yeah, let's destroy the last guy as well. Hope that will get us the win. Yeah, this is the classic music, which is still there, but the new music when you begin the attack is quite stupid, in my opinion. What even is this? Okay, so far so good. King has decided to go right in. What is the king's ability? I do not know. I think it's Earthquake. Yep. Walks straight out of the Earthquake, wow. Anyways, we've got the Warden, we can enable his ability. We can rage the guys over here. And yeah. Wait until the rust is destroyed. There we go, GG. Nice. I guess we will win this war. 38 to 29, it's quite good. Oh boy. Yeah, switch to this one. I think 2 is that. This is plus 3. There we go. Yeah, I was about to switch accounts. I think... Wait a minute. I'm trying to figure something out. No. This is 1. This is 2. Interesting. Okay, yeah, we may continue. Let's play some clan games because I still have to do that. I believe the war is won. I need to check who else is... who else hasn't done the attacks? That's me, and a whole bunch of my accounts. Okay, that is fine. Guess we can win this one easily. Even if they get close, that should be very much doable. What's that? Donate troops? Nah. Not possible. Use Hog Riders. What else do we have? Destroy 60 buildings in the night mode. Get a star with Pekkas. Donate spells. Yeah, let's go destroy 60 buildings in the night mode. I think that should be much easier. I'll begin from the Tesla side. The Giga Tesla side. It should be... yeah, destroying the major defenses to begin with should make it easier for me. Once we get deeper into the base. I think I'll park number 5. That was quite close. We just might be able to get this quest done by the end of this attack. This dude's almost dead. Let's make number 5 go and destroy that crusher. Yeah, number 4 can stay over there so that he's far away from the traps. And we still have a barbarian left over. Wait, how did the... yeah, I'm wondering how the wall breaker died. Anyways, we'll use the wall breaker because we need to destroy a whole bunch of walls. Now this cannon cart goes all the way into the lava just to die. Wow. Wonderful. Let's make some funnel for the P.E.K.K.A. Spark number 5. I think number 5 won't survive for much longer. But let's see how this goes. He's standing right on top of the lava. No. That's quite close. Maybe a bunch of walls. That should do. One more throw, please. Nah, bro died like that. "42 out of 60. Fell short of just a few walls, 18 of them. Won't destroy 18 walls for me. Let's hope he actually makes it. And doesn't get caught into the crossfire from the cannon. The giant cannon thingy. I do not even remember what that thing is called. Yeah, I think this quest is done. Nice. I'll have to switch over to the battlecopter for the next attack, since this robot guy is almost dead. Yeah, battlecopter and 2 P.E.K.K.A.s right into the center of the base. That's exactly where they will be going up next. Maybe I should drop the battlecopter over here. Hoping that the P.E.K.K.A.s go down south, but apparently they do not want to. Yeah, I should have deployed him up there, but that's fine. He's level 33 anyways. This might take a while. Yeah, I'll use the ability once he is down to half the health. After which he'll take double the damage from the other air defense as well. Surprisingly not. Oh, so there are a whole bunch of Teslas around here as well. Interesting. Come on, get to tier 2 so that I can activate it. Good. Yep. 160 is quite decent. I do not think he'll be going any further than that. What's up next? Yeah, let's just make one attack and get done with it. All we need is a star, which we will get in no time. Oh no, a Tesla, and he instantly dies like that. How sad. Yeah, I couldn't get the hero to tier 3. How sad. Anyways, all what matters is us getting 1 star, of which we have got 2. Can we get a nice percentage? No, never mind. What's next? Destroy one of those town halls. That's fine. District halls. No, wait. I do not know what those are called anymore. Since I'm playing this game after an eternity, and I haven't even cared to know what those things are called. Oh no, he never had to die like that. Took a whole ball from that giant cannon over there. That should do it. Nice. I expected a spring trap over there. I'm unsure why the cannon cart over there was targeted, but that was not good. Quite saddening that I lost such an important asset over there. Anyways, GG, we'll have 2 P.E.K.K.A.s for the next round. I don't even remember what my goal was, but anyways, let's continue. Yeah, I just remembered I had to destroy one of those town hall, district hall, whatever you call that. He'll have to do the electric jump. Don't think I'll be getting a star over here, but damage is damage. Nice. What's next? Come on, give me multiplayer stuff to do. Well, I could try this, but I need some real nice multiplayer stuff, which is quite awarding. Destroy 200 walls. Yeah, I could try this for once. What's the next one? Yet another night base task, which is quite stupid. Once again. What do I hate the most? Maybe the roaster, so let's go get him. This guy needs some friends down there for support, or else he will die. That was quite close. Not think he'll survive, and he did not. We need to keep our hero alive. I do not even remember what he's called. The battle machine, I think? I've started to forget what things are called. Come on, get the mortar? No, never mind. This is in no way a 3-star attack. And we did not destroy enough walls over here, which is also a bad thing. Yeah, bye-bye, little barbarians. Yep. There he goes. 36 out of 200. A long way to go. Should begin from the lava launcher side because I hate that a lot as well. Interesting how the spring traps have been working since after the update. That's an interesting change, which I was not expecting. I never really expected them to change the spring traps like that. But this is such an underleveled base that we will chew through it without any problems. But Supercell always finds a way to make these quests or these tasks quite difficult for me by killing my troops, the important troops. Yeah, my wall breaker just died like that because the cannon specifically targeted him. Anyways, we can choose yet another wall breaker for the next base. There he is. Well, this one looks decently leveled up, or maybe just a few aspects of the base. But yeah, let's begin with our attack. We still have the 4 barbarians from the previous attack. And we absolutely do not want to lose our cannon cart. Nice. No. Oh, that was close. Come on, destroy the Zappy. Good. I do not want to see that double cannon. Come on, destroy the double cannon. Go left. Good. He's going left as well. That's an obedient wall breaker right there. Go left. Okay, he doesn't want to. That's some decent amount of damage. Really. We'll let him die. GG's. $131 out of 200. Maybe a similar attack will get me through and reward me with 400 points. Let's see. Yeah, looks like he has got one of the most important defenses under construction, under upgrade. Let's begin. Make them immortal for a second. I think my cannon guards could take some pounding, but we will wait that out. Yeah, let's throw it. Nice. No, they always target my wall breaker. That, yeah. Wall breaker's dead now. He could have destroyed a whole bunch of walls in the meantime. Hey, rotten pancake. How's it going? Okay, we have got yet another wall breaker over here. What would do the most damage? I think this should do it. And that did quite a decent bit of damage over there. You alright? Okay, destroy 60 walls in total. I think if we wreck the whole base, it should be it. Yep. That's yet another few walls. It's going well. Nice. And do you have any plans for the weekend? Okay, that should be 16 total. Please. What if it's one less? Never mind, it is 60. More than 60 at least. But why am I not getting the normal attacks? Like, yeah, these things are about normal attacks, but this isn't fun. I need something worth like 1,500 points. Where's the clock tower? There it is. Supercell making us target towers now. Yeah, he'll drag the whole place. Zap number 2. Zap number 3. Wonderful. Yeah, that cannon guard is a dead guy. Yep. Wait, why was the other cannon guard targeted? That's straight up racism. Although there was the battle machine right in front of the cannon, he still targeted the other cannon guard. There we go. For the vibes. By the way, do you still play Brawl Stars? If yes, then I have a question for you. Let's hope they get all the way in there. Okay, so what's with the game? Like, I've heard that they're introducing a collab with something bizarre. What is that? I would like to know. I'm unaware about the whole situation. Make it over to the other side. Nice. Also, why am I getting brain dead players for with Stranger Things? Isn't that a series or something? I do not know what it is about. At least the name suggests that it's something spooky and horror based. The giants going places. Yeah, I'm getting such stupid players, teammates, whenever I am playing the game mode for the new brawler. I end up losing my matches. It's that horrible. You know what? Let's take a break from this game for a second and actually go and play those 3 matches real quick. Let's put something to upgrade. Like this elixir storage. And maybe upgrade a troop. Yeah, I'm short of some resources. Oh god, I have to get the gem mine now. Anyways, let's play a round or two of Brawl Stars and see how bad my luck is. I do not even know what this brawler does. Is he a throw or something? Ziggy. Yeah, let's try my luck, alright? I've got 3 tickets left. Let me show you. Okay, I'm going Bell. I like using Bell on this map. Level 9. Oh, wonderful. Level 9 El Primo. How pleasing is that to my eyes? Yeah, and this Colt is going to play like... never mind.
I'm shoulder to the holder. You messed with the wrong maw.
Okay. They're leading though. And this El Primo will just go kill himself over there. See? He died to a Poco.
Hey, I got a job to do.
And that El Primo is just feeding the enemies. Yeah, she has got... Oh, beautiful. Let's set up some traps for them. Come on. Aha, wonderful. Come on. Nah. 12-14, we are losing. Primo's... Oh, that was close. Yeah. GG's. This match is lost, all because of that El Primo. Yeah, GG's, I can't do much. Okay, yeah, I need to fix that. See? I'll fix that real quick. There we go. See how bad these players are? You can't win this game mode at all. It's all because you get matched up with people who have, I don't know, never mind. It's people who need to see psychologists. Okay, yeah, fair. Just choose whatever you want to. I'll just play these 2 more matches and yeah, the Frank should be a demo and we should. Oh yeah, we got him. This Frank is an easy target. Just as dumb as he looks. Nice. Bro, just wait so there for real. GG's. Yeah, now the enemy team got the dumb guy. How wonderful. 1 more shot, and I get my hypercharge. Only hit once. Wait. I never knew he could do this. But he can't really escape my... yeah, bombs. Or whatever things he throws. Alright, same map. Let's see what do the others... oh. Interesting, somebody disconnected. Legendary drop even. Okay. Let's see what this could give me. Hypercharge maybe? Wow. Leon hypercharge, nice. That was a really nice prediction. Might go Mosquito. I've also got the option of going Eve. Somebody will choose Edgar. I am quite sure about that. Which might make me go Griff. I've got many options at my disposal. You know what? I'll just choose Griff because someone will play Edgar. No? That's quite interesting. Okay.
Open for business. Open for business.
What the Brock doing? Yeah, they're outranging me, all of them. No way bro died like that. Yeah, I think this one is lost. I should have chosen something long range. I really was expecting people to play Edgar, which they usually do. Okay, she hit me, and let's hope these guys can actually clutch or something, do something. No way. Yeah, this match is lost. GG. This was my mistake because of the choice. This guy never did any damage at all. Whatever. Let's go back to playing Clash. I should have gone for a thrower. Whatever. Let's begin 2 upgrades over here. Let's begin the cheapest ones. Yeah, let's begin a few more cheaper ones over here as well. Elixir collector. Let's upgrade this. Let's upgrade this. Yup. Let's go destroy that gem mine real quick. There it is. Now we have to wait until this attack is over. Somehow this is going to be a 3-star attack. Unless there's a huge bomb over here. No way that Archer Tark killed 3 barbarians. No, wait, they're still alive, all of them. What if I attack from this side? That's crazy. Yep, nice. Don't think that these guys will make as far. I'll be right back. Let's end this attack. I'll be right back in a bit. Alright, I am back. And let's continue with whatever we were doing. So that one is complete. Now I really want to play the normal multiplayer, which is why we will be making a small change over here. Let's change that with this and choose Unfinished Wallwrecker. Yes. Whoa. Oh right, I've never played this. This is angemeldet bleiben? Nein. Angemeldet. Turnier wird vorbereitet. Turnier beginnt 3 Tage, 11 Stunden. 3 days, 11 hours. How is one supposed to go up then? Never mind, let's just play the normal multiplayer, the classic one. That's a lot of dude right there. Gotta love that. Let's begin with a small funnel for our troops. Let's create some funnels as well. And throw everything else at the center. There we go. Rage everything up. Freeze this guy, freeze this guy. Rage. Where the king at? Yeah, I need to use the king ability to destroy the walls. Why is the king always going somewhere random outside? Yeah, why do they have to make king and queens, the king and the queen so low IQ? The queen always goes for the walls and the king always wanders outside of the base. Not serving his role of destroying walls by going towards the center of the base and destroying walls. Quite stupid, I must say. Hog Rider. Oh right, we got the RNG box as well. Yeah, it's similar to the Brawl Stars. What do they call those? Star drops. And you always get the rare one, which is not rare but super common. They should change its name from rare to common. Yeah, and my phone has a stupid bug where it just stops responding to touch for quite a long time. Yeah. Selten ist mir egal. Hey, finally some good stuff. Can finally remove this one and add this one. Good. Alright, you can see now which year the Christmas tree is from. I had the 2016 and the previous ones as well, but for some reason I chopped them down. I do not know why. Weihnachtsbaum von 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 22, 23, 24. Not bad. We still have 2 more chests remaining, and we need to loot a total of 200k elixir. Let's go look for a decent base. I don't know all these bases are as strong. This one looks cheaper. I mean easier. I don't know why I used the word cheaper. You know, just let's just begin with the attack. Yeah. No questions asked. I think I ignored the Valkyries and I never used. Oh, never mind. They're all down there. I should use the raid spell like so. Completely forgot about that. Never mind. Should I use the barracks? Should be a bit helpful, shouldn't it? There comes the P.E.K.K.A. That should act as a freeze spell. I still haven't used the Warden ability or anything. They're all waiting for these Inferno Towers to be free. They do be chilling. How long until that? Let's see how many archers survive this. All of them. Nice. Let me guess. Common. Yup. Okay, yeah, that's Erhalten. Dark Elixir, nice, let's go. Now, this is fun. Can we complete this today itself? We should be able to. Yup, I think so. We can. Normally, my hands are tuned to doing the following. Press attack and press the button on the right side. However, that has changed since the last time I played this game. I will begin from this side and... Oops. Misinput. Yeah, anyways, I wanted to make a funnel over here. Crazy big bomb right there. Let's freeze that. Okay, good. Destroy everything that comes in your way. Yeah, as always, the king loves going outside. I do not know why he does that, but I hate it when he does that. Yeah, that royal champion is cooked. Had the king stayed inside of the base, he would have gotten, yeah, the Valkyries to destroy the single target infernos. He still chooses to go outside and not towards the clan castle in there. That's clearly something wrong with him. Have we not gotten the thing? I believe not. Let's end the attack. Oh wait, we did get the chest. Let me guess, it's yet another common chest. Oh, it's rare. 2 million elixir, that's fine. 8 mortars. Can do. Alright. Oh yeah, see? This is what I was pressing. I guess the enemy is attacking. Or is it us? I have to destroy mortars, right? Right. So let's begin from the Eagle Artillery side, for which we will be making some funnel. Nice. That is some funnel to some extent. Good. And good. Let's freeze this part completely. Make these guys go towards the center, and as always, they will not go towards the center. Wunderbar. What if I try and do this? Very well. Let's start deploying the raid spells. That actually made the king go towards the center. But that only happened after I used his ability. At least that did something. Makes me happy. Yeah, she was about to get zapped. Never really saw that. Yeah, easy peasy 3-star attack against a lower town hall level. GG. I think they have started to attack. Oh no, it's 43 and yeah, there's no way we can make a comeback out of this one. There is no way. They have 3-starred every single base. And they're about to 3-star this one as well. Yeah, GG. This war is lost. Oh, the pass is completed already. That's quite crazy. We need to destroy another 4 mortars. That will get us 300 points. That's it. Okay. Yeah, this should do it. This guy hasn't played in a year. That's crazy. Let's stop them from getting over here and getting over there. Let's freeze that. Perfect. Did I just hear some wall breakers? I don't know. GG's. That one is done. And we're not even halfway through. Interesting, let's see what that is. Hi, Crookie. You'd like me to check out your base and what kind of high donations are going on nowadays? Probably like nothing before your break. What do you mean by that? Is that some sort of a copy-paste? Or... let's see what you're talking about. $281. This looks like it's maxed out. Oh, I remember this one. 2013, I was there. Wow, you've got all of those old things. Boombox. Actual question though. It's you donate a lot. Yeah, I would like to see how much do you donate, Crookie. Wait, what? How long does it take? People have donated 2 million troops. You've done 1 million. 1.1 million, let's say. Wow. This guy's done 3 million, almost. How do you guys donate so much? Do you think... do I think that you should focus on your Hero Jam? What is Hero Jam? Yeah, like, I do not know things because I haven't been playing this game as actively. I had a recent burnout half a year ago. Hammer Jam. Yeah, I thought that Hero Jam would be something else. Well, Hammer Jam is just there for upgrading walls, in my opinion. And just a few defenses. If we can churn out enough of those builder potions. Other than that, yeah, just focus on your heroes for the time being. And once Hammer Jam hits, just go for the base. But yeah, it's a really nice layout. I see that you have upgraded a lot. Honestly, I still do not have any idea what these defenses do. How long will they last? I just have those for the sake. I see that your queen is level 100 and you've got the pass. Oh, you've got all the skins. That's quite nice. Those are some crazy skins. Wow. This is a really nice display of your base. Your scenery didn't show up. It might be because I haven't updated this game either. So if I go update this game, it should show up. Maybe? You know what, let's check that out real quick. Yeah, give me a second, please. I think, yeah, this is what you should see. I'll go update my game real quick. Where did that go? You should be able to see your scenery once I update it. So what do you expect from this game over the period of the next 6 months? Because me and my clan, like my clan and I, all of us have been so badly burnt out that most of us have just stopped playing this game straight up. We used to play this game a lot during the lockdown, but then, yeah, many people have gotten other responsibilities on them since then. Wait, let me see. What is that? Yeah. Q8. Q28. Oh, it's... I have to type the whole thing because I accidentally typed I and stuff. There we go. Now it should show up. There we go. Beautiful. So is this the latest scenery? Or this is the new golem-like looking troop? I don't even know what it is or what it does, but it's just there. It looks like Geodude. But the resolution is crazy. Wow. The scenery actually looks beautiful. That's kind of just how game goes. Exact thing happened to old school RuneScape. Yeah, I've heard. Interesting. People are saying it could have download 18 hints in it. Really? Could be. Maybe this could be a hint. Who knows? Maybe they could introduce something gravity-based. Maybe TH18 could be the style. Yeah, this aligns a lot with TH... I would say this aligns a lot with TH10 and TH9. The dark theme of TH9 with the hints of lava of TH10. But if they really want to go something new, I would say that... What is this? Is this a new equipment being teased or... Yeah, since this magnetic rock has been highlighted so much, I would say that there's something, I don't know, something to do with gravity or something around that. But yeah, it's really nice space spooky theme on which your base is located. Also, yeah, usually just hammer the monolith. Oh yeah, 2015. What? It says that this is a Christmas tree from 2015. Although it's clearly not. It's one of those Halloween decorations. These ones are listed correctly. If you go to the top right, there's a hammer that will appear in the stars. Top left. It is hard to see. That's fine, that's fine. Is it like... Oh, yeah, there's a constellation. Yeah, that was a constellation. I did see that. A whole bunch of stars just lit up. Yep, there is the hammer. You can't really see it when zoomed in, you can only see it when zoomed out. But there are many other things which are appearing. This looks like a crescent moon. Or was that a sickle and a hammer? Does Supercell imply communism on this game? Which will directly make me uninstall this game right now. But the initial star which blinks, which shines, it's always at a different position, I think. Yeah, I wouldn't hesitate on installing this game. I have, because of many um, public statements of Supercell, I have uninstalled this game many a times, but then there are friends who have helped me who play this game, so yeah, that's what brought me back to this game. But yeah, the burnout is real. Like my whole clan just is super tired of this game. I think they have made this game appealing to a broad variety of audience, which has made it boring. At least that's what I think. If that hadn't happened, even 2020 Clash was good. It was quite enjoyable. Also, the lack of the Raid Weekend updates. Yeah. I used to play Raid Weekend. We were in Champions 2 or something. But then I stopped. I used to do some 108 plus attacks each week. And I was quite decent at it. Not good, I'd say, but decent. Yeah, this needs the heal. Since King's at the center, let's use the Earthquake ability, and you have the whole bunch of those Valkyries just died. Yeah, I never liked that move. Well, they're doing what they did with Brawl Stars. They completely revamp one of the main, like, what do you call those? Main aspects of the game every year. So let's say if Brawl Stars has 5 different aspects, they revamp one each year or every 6 months. Quite frequently. To describe it in a better way. They removed Power League, then introduced something else, then got the current rank mode in, then they did a whole bunch of revamps to the trophies, they introduced new levels, new gadgets, hypercharges, lots of weird collabs, this and that. Which method are you talking about? And these archers are still working hard on that, on this attack. I do not even recall what I had to do. Oh yeah, right, I did attack it. Should I take the Hawk Rider one? Or the Wizard one? Because I've got both the troops in my army. Also, what does this thing do? Meteor Staff. Just hits with Meteor, that's it? That's it? That thing barely did any damage. Oh, it's a passive ability, never mind. New rank is cool, but it's too grindy. I wouldn't say it's cool. It's too grindy. But it's no other than, well, like previously you had a choice. You had a choice to go grind mode by signing up for Legends League, and not grinding and just playing the trophy mode, which is quite chill. However, now, if you want to show your rank in any way, previously you could show that just by that trophy number, but now, if you want to show your rank and all those things, yeah, you need to grind some 24 attacks, some in some intervals of time. I'm not a fan of that at all, being honest. Where the king at? Oh yeah, that's a W place for the king to be at. But yeah, that will surely make some, like, make many players get good at the game, and that should help my clan as well to make better attacks in the Clan War League and other wars. But uh, learning this game is quite relatively easier than other games. It's just that when you want to 3-star every single attack, the learning curve does get quite steeper, at least from what I've observed. Just give me a second. I need to pay attention on that queen's ability. I think this could be 3 stars. Why does he have a level 53 king? Would you know why you can see people's attacks 1 and defenses 1 on other profiles but not my own? I have not played this game after the update. Yes, it does. Which question are you answering to? My bad. I cannot really recall some things which I've asked. Let me check. What do you mean by that? '71st place. 300k place. And you don't see yours either. Yeah. I can see others. Are you sure about that? You can see donated troops. You can see the war stars. 11th place. He's been grinding. Yeah, it's just the game which is bugged. Like, that's typical Clash. I do not even know these troops too. Last year we had the minion, I think. Lava Hound Balloon or something. Yeah, I think we had the Lava Hound Balloon, which was completely broken. Yeah, I still remember that. People were just spamming it everywhere. Yeah, it was actually fun. Oh, I have to train wizards, I think. The wizards from ICC won't work, I believe. That's fine. I see. Yeah, whatever this is, I'll just attack. Do not really care. All I need is a star. Also, would you suggest me... Would you please suggest me a better army combination? Because I think mine is not as good. I don't know that if there are any good ones out there. Where's the king at? Let's use the earthquake ability. Not bad. I think I still need to upgrade my attacking skills. I just spam everything and call it a day. Call it an attack or something. Which is not good, but I'm also unwilling to dive deep and learn every single aspect of attacking. Yeah, because I do not feel like learning that. I did used to, but not anymore. With the amount of complications added to this game, yeah. And especially the backlog and the lack of knowledge about new things, that backlog, it just stops me from learning more about what's going on. You use 10 Dragon Riders, 4 Dragons, 2 Balloons, 3 Clone Spells, 1 Rage. No, I'm just dumping troops, that's what I'm doing. Hey, coincidentally, we do have a whole lot of Valkyries in the army. I still remember though how much hype there was once you unlocked something like a dragon or a P.E.K.K.A. back in 2014, but yeah. Even 2019 Clash was fun. They had introduced Electro Dragon and made the capacity of the clan castle to 30-35, and then yeah, you could predict what would come out of the clan castle, and Lava Loon was such a popular thing back then. Even 2019 Clash was good. I still remember when there were no levels at all, and the levels were indicated by the number of stars. Yeah, still remember that. And I also still remember when wars were first introduced. Back then there were no wars in this game, clan wars. That update was hype. I think we need some, yeah, healing. Because those Valkyries are low HP. Come on, King, just go in there. King. King is dumb. Okay, I could maybe do this. Wow, they all went outside. How wonderful. You're really into RuneScape during the time. I haven't really gotten the chance to play that game, unfortunately, although I know what it is about. And I've found that game, the concept, interesting. But I haven't gotten the time. I have recently started playing a really old game called Silent Hunter 3. It's about World War II submarines trying and disrupting Allied shipment. Wait, you've played that game? Silent Hunter 3? I've played that a lot in the past 2 weeks. I also have the game U-Boat, but people say that Silent Hunter 3 is much more realistic. It's actually a submarine simulator. Right now, I'm still trying to learn how to, you know, what do you call that? Aim torpedoes manually. I hope to eventually get better at that. But since I usually play the game super casually, I just like to auto-aim my torpedoes. Come on. Nah, they couldn't really get that extra stuff. You played it super casual as well? Wait, let me show you some of my screenshots. Yeah, same. Let me show you some of my screenshots. I recently, like, the current thing I'm playing is me getting into Gibraltar. I just crossed the Strait of Gibraltar a couple of days ago. Yesterday I streamed myself, like, getting into the Mediterranean. I shot like... Hey, thanks for the follow, by the way. I shot down 3 ships. 3 freighters. They were just merchant ships. Yeah, just shot them down with my 88. I'm in a Type 7C U-boat. Let me pull out some screenshots over here. You do not want to see how bad it was when I was getting through Gibraltar. There were hydrophone contacts literally everywhere. Wait, where are my screenshots? Oh, there it is. Which one? Screenshots? Yeah, this one. Wait, I need to switch my screen. Oh, hey, let's play this. Switch screen. Let me show you all of my screenshots. So this is me into the Mediterranean. Yeah, this guy was suspicious of me when I was crossing the Strait of Gibraltar alongside the African coast. And for a second, I accidentally went in full speed. And there was, like, I went around the corner and this guy just rammed into the African shore, which I found quite funny. Though this guy was lurking all the time near, you know, near the African coast, because I was super close to the African coast where the depth was like 17 meters and I was barely at periscope depth. And yeah, this is the peak. Like, how many sonar contacts are these? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, wait, this is not one of them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 12 of them. 12 sonar contacts. Yeah, I was literally biting my nails. These are different games. Yeah, I was playing Star Wars Battlefront. I was also the top clanker right there. Oh yeah, this is a different one I played. It was about Break. We were serving as one of the monsoon boats. Yeah, Battlefront it's fun. We were serving as one of those monsoon boats carrying some precious luggage from East Asia, and we had just refueled and replenished our ammunition and other supplies from a German ship called the Break. It was just a supply ship, which was shortly after destroyed by Allies. So we had to destroy the ships which had destroyed the Break, and then I made all the way alongside Africa, Cape of New Hope, then once again into the Atlantic Ocean, alongside Africa, and all the way to France. And over there, I encountered a huge convoy, huge one. I sunk like 6 ships. I know, right? Those amongst those ships was a landing ship loaded with tanks up to the brim. Yeah, that's me getting back to an Axis base in France. This dude is looking like, yeah, this is supposed to be a meme. The way he's looking at you. I think this was a Lancaster bomber. I don't really know that. Yeah, we also spotted another friendly U-boat on our way back to the base. Yeah, just take a look at this. Status report. Cargo ship sunk 3, warship sunk 3, tanker sunk 1. Out of those, like 3 warships, one of them was a landing ship. As I said, it was... Yeah, this is the convoy I had sunk. No, wait. All 3 were warships. And what had happened was, I was way behind them. I went super far away and got ahead of them at full speed. Waited for them to come in front of me. Since it's a Type 7C, Type 7C, I've only got like 4 bow torpedoes, so I fired off 6 of them in a quick succession. Got 5 ships down, 1 torpedo to each, and the furthest one was the landing ship, which I really wanted to destroy. And his, what do you call that? It is called the draft. His draft was only 3.8 meters, and the seas were rough. The lower the draft, I know, right? The lower the draft, I mean, the shallower the draft, the shallower you have to aim the torpedo, and the rougher the seas, the worse the torpedo performs at shallow depths. So I had to set it to magnetic at a depth of 4.2 meters, I think. I do not remember. It was something. This was off stream, and this is the GWX Knights Cross mod. And then there was one of those destroyers which was hunting me down, and it had ran out of depth charges, which I had dodged every single one of them. So what I did was it was still following me, and there was only one tanker left, which was then escorted by 3 other destroyers. So for this guy, what I did was once he passed from above me, I blew the ballast tanks, which made me surface quite fast. I swung 180 and dumped 2 torpedoes on this guy. I did stream this game yesterday, and I was about to stream this game today as well, but we were amidst a war which we are clearly losing. Wait, let me show you that. Yeah, we were amidst a war which we are clearly losing over here, and I was like, yeah, let's just stream this thing and also stream some clan games like so. But I really love this game. This is a super fun game. Yeah, these were the contacts. These 3 guys were hunting me down. Yeah, this is when I swung around and destroyed this guy. I used both of my aft torpedoes. One of them missed. Both were G7As. They're the good ones. And they destroyed a lot. They did a lot of damage, and this guy was super close. Yeah, this is me just hitting the ships. I think this was the landing ship, or I do not know. There was a huge tanker as well. Yeah, just take a look at the convoy. This is how it looked. This is what it looked like. And this was a bug where these guys were stuck underwater. Yeah. Huge convoy. This over here was the landing ship. Nice. I know, right? I actually enjoyed this game a lot. Yeah, and this was when we had to save Bismarck, and for some reason, the battleship King George V rammed into Bismarck. Like, historically, Bismarck, the crew scuttled the ship, right? So the game just bugged out. I was surfaced, and the ship stopped firing at me, and they eventually, like, this got rammed into him, which I found funny. Also, yeah, we had to sink this aircraft carrier. Yeah, the carrier was sunk, but it took me a solid 6 torpedoes. After which, I had to evade lots of enemy ships. Also, a whole bunch of screenshot of this Type 7 U-boat. Also, I also did this. I just walked over. I mean, this is the sea between England and France. I was trying to go through it, and I decided to surprise attack a random port. And this was me trying to get the ship. Yeah, this thing, I think, was this a torpedo net or some sort of a dock over here, which was preventing me from getting a merchant ship, which was docked in this particular angle. But somehow, then I managed to position myself over here. That's the submarine. And I just, yeah, this is me getting an aim on this guy. I'm unsure if it sank or what. And yeah, we are back to Wilhelmshaven with this one. Yeah, it was super fun. Like, this game is so much fun, but it is so slow. It's such a slow game. It's... Wait, did the stream disconnect or something? Let me check. No, it has not disconnected. Sometimes it tells me that... Well, if you'd like to. Yeah. It's a really fun game. I also I'm learning this software called Fusion 360. It's always nice to get back into CAD and all those things. I'm saving up for something which would help me get better at this particular skill. Also, yeah, Battlefield 6 beta was so much fun. Let me tell you that. It was super fun. I couldn't really buy that game because it costs me how many? A whole week of my pay, I think. That's how expensive that game is. And then we also played a lot of Peak, my sister and I. And this is me playing Squad. This is me playing. Yeah, I love playing Medic in Battlefield 1. These are random things. I don't even know. Yeah, Squad is fun as well. Not a week, but this over the last 2 months, I'd say. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I will for sure stream this game tomorrow. We'll continue our hunt in the Mediterranean. You could just go check out my previous VOD if you'd like to. What's this thing? I don't know what that is. But yeah. Let's get back to Clash. Also, if you never knew, I also have this ship game called World of Warships Blitz on phone. I have also played this game a lot on PC. I've dropped some 100, I don't know, 70, 200 hours in the game. But in this game, I've dropped easily over 500, 600 hours, no doubt. 2 months ago, I was playing this game every day for 2 weeks, but then I just stopped for no reason. I do not know why. After some event. But it was fun. Oh, it's still downloading an update. How sad. 99.98. It's almost done. 100%. Nice. I've got a whole lot of ships. Tier 10 ones as well. Let me show you my German collection. I'm trying to get the other type of battleships now, which are equipped with the torpedoes. We do have Bismarck, Friedrich der Große. I do not really want to grind for the Große Kurfürst. My favorite ship amongst all is the Hindenburg. A heavy cruiser with 12 guns. Love that. And a lot of torpedoes. And you really gotta love those pocket battleships as well. Admiral Graf Spee. I think there were 3 of them. Admiral Hipper, Admiral Graf Spee, and another one. I think it was Admiral Scheer. And all these ships are named after the captains of the Battle of Jutland from World War One. I really like that detail of those guys. And then we've got a bunch of British destroyers. Wait, haven't they loaded? They have. Then we've got some Japanese ships as well. Whole bunch of things. Some French, some Italian, some European. What is this? Yeah, I don't think many people play this game anymore. But anyways, let's really get back to Clash. I don't know, I think that was a solid half an hour of us going off topic. But I would like to come back to playing Clash of Clans. And we still have to do this one. What is the time? Yeah, I've still got another 15 minutes of stream time left. After which I have to go sleep. Yeah, it's almost 12 a.m. over here. 15 minutes for 12. What is this sound when you find a new base? Wait a minute. I do not like this background music. Oh, it's those meteors hitting the ground. That's what the sound is. Yeah, let's do 2 stars. Insta 2 stars. Within a minute. Right on your face, just like that. Hey guys, come back. Okay, I'd like to do this, and I'd like to do this since they have decided to go that way. Let's freeze this guy a bit. Okay, that's great. Let's make the king destroy some walls once he gets to the other side. Oh, the tornado trap was such a nuisance. Okay, good. King destroy some walls. Hog Riders unleashed. And yeah, I don't know. These guys have scattered a lot, which is not to my liking. But I think this will still be a 3-star attack. Nevertheless. Now let's hope the queen survives this. What are they trying to heal? Okay, that's fair. This last remaining root rider will help us get across. It will break the wall for us. I don't know how a hog rider. Never mind, he died as I was yawning. Yeah, GG's 3 stars. Never really thought attacking straight up from the tunnel side would... Restart to install the latest Windows updates. No sir, I do not want that. And I do not want to upgrade to Windows 11. Which is straight up a lot of spyware. Yeah, my sister has Windows 11 which came with a laptop. And she does face a lot of unoptimized, unexplainable problems while gaming. Many of my friends do as well. One of my friends has the exact same PC configuration, and he faces problems with Windows 11. He has got the 5600 along with the 4060 and a B550 motherboard. So do I. He faces problems in the game we both play, but I do not. Isn't that interesting? That's Windows 11 right there. Also, do not like how the upgrade was forced upon people. Even like softwares I use, for example, Fusion 360, it's telling me that I need to upgrade to Windows 11 by some Jan or Feb. Or else, well, it doesn't really mention the consequence. It just says to be able to use the software. And I believe that the EU has implemented a law where Microsoft is required to roll out security updates for a given period of time, which I find very, very nice. I do not know if that would be applicable over here, because I'm not in the EU, but if Microsoft is generous enough, which I think it is absolutely not, yeah, if it is just by chance, it would be a really nice thing. If other apps never forced me to move over to Windows 11 just to degrade my performance. That would be a curse. More of a boon than a blessing. I think boon is the right word. I do not even know. Anyways, all of this yapping has made me tired. And I might complete this one and then go off to sleep. Tomorrow I could game. Yeah, I could game. I could continue playing Silent Hunter 3 once again. Such a nice game, that one. Never knew I would find these many people who play that game. It's genuinely quite surprising. Let's get this spot frozen, get this spot frozen, get my men inside. You guys may just unleash a whole rampage up there. All of them are dead, wonderful. Wunderbar. Die sind alle tot. I don't know how much my queen can do, but she's getting destroyed right now. Just take a look at the whole bunch of wizards. No. I thought they'd all die, but... yeah, thanks to the ignorance of this particular player, they never died. In fact, they are being healed actively. How cool is that? We still have a whole bunch of Hog Riders, which are due in a bit. Once she's visible once again, they shall be unleashed. Just like so. It's really nice to see that the fox also has gotten healed up. That Visitor stands no chance. Nothing has been destroyed. GG's. How far have we gotten for this particular event? Isn't it usually like 16,000? Oh, it is. It in fact is. And we are halfway there. Yeah, whenever I say halfway there, I always remember the Battlefield 1 announcer. Halfway there, we have the upper hand. And then there is classic Battlefield 1 music. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, the enemy is being reinforced with an airship, and then there's this huge horn which goes off. What should I upgrade next? In fact, I don't even know what this does. Okay, it froze everything. Oh, it just freezes allied units. Interesting. That is an interesting spell. Yeah, if the monolith locks onto my queen, I could just drop it. Anyways, I need to upgrade something over here. Maybe I could upgrade my Electro Dragon or my Yeti, or let's go upgrade the Dragon Rider. Yeah, this dude's level 1. Don't really care about him. Although I've got those many gems. I would really like to upgrade my Visitor, for which I will go to this guy's hut. Where is the exchange dude? There he is. Give me gold in exchange of elixir. No, wait. That was the other way around. Yeah. Thank you. That's a lot of gold right there. Yeah, I've maxed that guy out. Tesla. I think I should upgrade the Tesla. That Tesla looks good. Anyways, I think it's time for me to call it a day since I've gotten tired from all that yapping. Let's go raid someone. Someone who I have been following, and he's streaming. I raid him ever so often, and he's streaming Brawl Stars. So let's go raid Fishy. Yeah, he's a nice guy. Go show some love in his stream and enjoy his Brawl Stars gameplay. I'll be raiding him after an eternity. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm super sleepy, super tired. And I wish you a really nice weekend and a really nice rest of the day. I'll see you tomorrow in most probably Silent Hunter 3. As since you have talked all that about the game. Anyways, bye bye. See you tomorrow.